Alright, at this point I really like to support the overall form. So what I'll do is create these spokes all the way around the outside of the form and add edge loop all the way around. And then what you'll do is get this. So it does take a couple extra seconds to do this, but what you do is get your overall shape of your armor pieces and then add one more additional edge loop to the outside edge. And you'll find all your pieces just kind of have this natural dip in them like this. And I'm just seeing how to connect these right here. Looks like the topology wasn't going to support that. And what I'm going to do is finish up this little spot. And try to get in here as best I can. And sometimes this is really hard when you're getting in between two forms. There's no doubt about it. So you're just going to have to work best interest, best angle until you get it all the way around. And if I want to close up this gap, I'm going to have to go and connect this stuff until it reaches the center of this hole here. Make sure it looks good for every time you do this. The minute it looks wrong, stop it. Alright, so there we go. We have a new piece of armor. And again, I could have something really unique and interesting coming out of here. Or, you know, I can support a new... I can draw it right now if I wanted to. So... something like that would be kind of cool. So it's still an armor piece, but it has something ornate in the back. And then the nice thing is, see, I got this thing called skin thickness, and I can rank this up a little bit. And then I get a double-walled piece of geometry. And you want it double-walled because what will happen is, if it's not, if you ever use this in an engine, it will be hollow and you can walk up to it and see through it. So there we go. This is how you develop armor. Make it a poly mesh, shoot it back to the original form, and now append it as a new subtool. Now this form, what I want to do is hide this, and I can use the Control and Shift for that. And you can see how that form really does play right up on the character. So if I wanted to put that piece next to the original, with everything else hid, I could. And then of course you can go into a sculpting phase on top of that one form, but what I usually do is develop all the little forms first, bring them all together, get them all in the same as far as resolution goes on the pixels, and then start sculpting. So this is an incredibly long phase because of the fact that you have to kind of go in here and make each and every form. So I'm going to do one more via time lapse, I think, and then we'll kind of take a break from it and give you an assignment for it. So meet me in the next video where I do a time lapse.